Hey guys, welcome back to Little Howtown Plays Demoncrawl. We are a chicken. Oh my god. Let's be a chicken today. Back to the hero trials. We prestiged and we're grinding levels, getting extra tokens for more unlocks as time goes on. I guess this exclamation point just comes back. Wait, is this overall? 22,000 points, my god. So this is just an overall best standing. Is that correct? 2080. Hold on a sec. Dude, Bort! 2089. So it's not today. So these must be just from today. Look at this. What does that mean? Is that how many times they've prestiged? Goodness gracious, that's so many. Well, that's super interesting. I forgot to start checking those at the end of our runs, just to see how we did. Of course, the last one, we didn't make it to the end, but today, we're a chicken head. How can we lose? Something happened. It made a noise, and I didn't like it. Shops have 2 additional items, begin the quest with 1 less max life, so we're down to 2 health. Alright. Let's get started, straight into the ruins. Hello. 5 coins for a fight. No, let's just get some prizes. Reduce the monster count. That's a handy item to have. Let's learn the name of the item. The Liar. Of course it is. More like the Truther, right? One of those two, not this one. What do you want? No visible monsters. We might actually succeed once. For a change. It would require us to make no guesses. Well, not necessarily require us to. It's a guess. Now, what are you gonna do? So we're not gonna get a fabulous prize due to RNG. Such is life. Let's keep going. Stage 2. Ooh, a shop. Has 2 extra items. Shopper's Trial. Onto the shrimp. What's the shrimp part, do you think? Shrimp less max life, probably. I wonder if these keywords tell you what the trial is going to be about. Maybe. Let's just keep racking up the dough. Maybe we'll go to the shop after this. It looks like we've got a little bit of income now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is okay. Has to be this one. Thank you again, Gleaning. Seems like always a good thing to be having early on here. Let's take a look at what's going on here. I'm getting a call immediately as soon as I start playing. Scary Mask. When you enter a stage, reduce the monster count by the min power. Fine. I'm happy with the Scary Mask. I've got 24 gold. That's nearly good enough for me to consider going to a shop. In fact, it probably is. With 5 items and low income, there's probably something we could buy. We've got another shop and 2 more floors. We're down to 1 health. Oh yeah, because we took that guess at the end of the first stage and haven't healed up. Let's try to get strong now, since it's likely we're gonna die anyways. The Shinobi Veil. I've never seen this before. When this breaks, gain souls and defense number of special stages you have completed. I have no idea what's the special stage. Is that what the banner at the bottom was telling me? Item shops, so we get 1 soul and a defense. Rite of passage does not count toward traditional stage effects. Okay. It seems pretty good. What's the watering can do? Loot on a 0 value cells within a target 3x3. That could also be very good. We have to choose between these 2 items. We can't afford the rest. Thicker skin. We know about. The magic hammer. Wow. It's just a repeatable fortify. That is very expensive 500 mana. Golden ring increases your chance to find coins. I want the veil because we need souls. But just having a bunch of random loot is pretty good too. Let's take this. It'll also help us survive a hit. If we can get through this before the armor breaks, like if we can get lucky these 2 stages and not need it to defend our bodies, we could get 2 souls and 2 defense out of it, which would be just huge right now. There's a heal. That's important. Hey, look, we found a blueprint for the silver bullet. I don't know what that does. Mutton. Additional HP drops. I cannot complain about that. Okay. It's a little sad we weren't able to grab the consumable spawner from the shop. But I don't think we needed it. Not nearly as much as we need a way to, you know, start collecting health and the like. Well, that was easy. Mastery is charged. So if we run into a problem, we can pop it. Crank in XP levels. The dangerous ocean. Danger 1 to 4. We have no defense, so there's no real way to block this. We almost have to get lucky getting through this. And then we kind of want to intentionally break our armor at some point, like safely break our armor. I don't know if that's something we're going to be able to do. Oh, we don't even have it on. Oh, we should put that on. Reduce the monster's stage's monster count by 5. How much does this cost? 300 mana. So -5 would make this level pretty loose. And then maybe we can save our super glean for a little bit later. I don't know, let's try this. It might be just enough to loosen up and open up some like really big pockets in the level, which would be huge. As far as the whole keeping alive thing goes. So yeah, if you tuned into the last episode and you were thinking, oh, maybe he'll try this one again, sell values are unknown because of tear gas. Lose this item after 3 turns. Okay, so we know it's this one. This is gonna kill us. Yeah. I don't know how to play this. Okay. Wow, that was brutal. So we have 1 defense now, and we have one soul we picked up, which is really, really inopportune. I didn't honestly know what to do there. We do have extra heals. So look at that, we're back up to 3 HP, not too bad. Did we squander the item? I mean, a little bit, but it was kind of out of our control too, wasn't it? We're gonna see if that was good enough. Anyways, like I was saying about our last run, you know, we checked it out. It was interesting. It was definitely replayable. We probably could have come away with a win if we stuck to it. I'll be honest. Oh boy, I just kind of ran out of time in the day to go back and check it before the new update gave us what we're playing right now. I meant to mention that at the very beginning of the video in case you are watching straight through the series. This guy would have just fought. Alright, we're out of here. I wonder if... I should have looked. I don't know if the gleaning was affected by that omen or not. So we only have 12 gold. I'm not super stoked about going to a shop because of that. If you're injured, lose a life whenever you discover 5 or greater. So we can't... We're not bleeding during this stage when we start off. Only blocking 1 for this high roll is still lethal, so we're probably going to use our super spy to try to get out of here. I'm just going to use it right off the bat and not think twice about it. So that's not great. That's a really inopportune heart drop. Okay, we got around it. It is this one because of the glean. Yeah, and we have a lot of gleaning. So let's, you know, use it to our advantage and finish this level. I have to turn the volume down a little bit. I think that the blend is okay. Like for the recording, it's just loud in my can, so I'm not gonna fiddle with the recording at all. And hopefully that serves us just fine. 1. Well, we missed a possible glean there. Here's a possible glean. I don't know if we're gonna need it. We know it's one of these two, and so this one glean tells us it's not that. Oh, we already know it's not that because of the 2. I wasn't paying enough attention. Sometimes the super glean is just so much information I can't even wrap my head around it. Okay. It's almost more information than we need sometimes. Miracle Seed is fine. One is satisfied already. Okay. It's one of these two. So not that one. It's one of those two. So it's not this one. It is this one because of this glean. So we can probably make our way back now. I really want to try to proc this for a glean. Just to be safe. It's only one of these two. Well, maybe we don't need it. It is this, and it is that. So we did get that glean after all, but it doesn't look like it was actually going to be helpful anyways. The next one we didn't work for at all. That just kind of automatically happened. This was probably more valuable. Alright. Looks like we're basically done now. Clean it up. Call it good. Not a profitable floor, really. And we made a little bit of money. We doubled our gold stores. We have the lyre charged again. Monster count by the minimum power. Okay. One additional heart drop per stage. Yeah, we've noticed that. We don't need... We can't do anything with the HP yet. I don't mind having the item, but... Oh, we unlocked the hyper trap. That is a good item. I forgot all those relock when you prestige up. So we could go to the library and become an expert before we go to the shop. But we have a barbed wicked island. Barb means when you take damage, you lose defense. 2 defense. Wow. That's nasty. Spawn 5 cankers. That's not that bad. I want to go to the library first so we can get edumacated. Probably going armor. Life, soul, and mod. We could go for a soul item and just start stacking HP. Or we could go for armor and not have to worry about losing defense. I want to go soul just because I haven't. I don't know if that's even been an option before. So let's see what this item does. When you enter a stage, gain a soul for every stage mod. That's perfect. So we're going to gain 2 souls when we walk into this level. Love it. Love it, love it. With 24 gold, we have a shop in 2 levels. I am going to burn this item shop. I am going to go looking for something. Alright, we got 4 or 5 items available with the... This is why I kind of wanted to take a soul item, was exactly for something like that. 1 soul for each consumable you have. But that's a restore life problem. Restores 3 lives, just an HP. Or just not an HP up. But a healing. Number of turns equal to the value. Spawn, loot in that cell. We've used this item before. It's a little slow. This is a new one, Electromancy. When you target a cell with a magic item, it gains electric. When you complete, gain a soul for each electric cell of value 5 or greater. Another soul item. We're going to take the obvious play here. Let's... Do we want to reduce monster count, or do we want to do the Miracle Seed? I think the Miracle Seed might even be better later. So let's use the Lyre to go down to 45 monsters. We'll go in the level. We got 2 monsters scared away because of that. We're going to quest real hard right now. Hopefully we won't make any mistakes. Now, I think I can right-click over the monsters and be safe. I am going to try to click these cells one at a time to kind of hurry along the turns that it's going to take here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Best laid plans, right? This one's already satisfied. Okay, so no, it's not these 3. Oh, we got the silver bullet. I don't know that item by name, which is not surprising. I'm terrible at that. But maybe that's helpful. One of these 2. It is not this one. It's none of these because of the glean. You fool. Okay. There's some extra HP that we cannot take right now. It's one of these two. It is this one. Just trying to slow roll the... It's one of these two. It won't be that one. Slow roll. Got another 60. Ugh. It's gonna take a long time. Oops. Okay. How's that for? It isn't. Could have had a glean there. Or paying any attention. Oops. Revealed more than I was thinking about. You know, there's a lot of muscle memory in this game for me. Not surprising when I mess stuff like that up. Alright, so we know it's not this one. So let's mark this one and get the glean. We need to get back in the habit of marking gleans. Marking 4 gleans. It's just a better play. Here's another glean. So we know it's not these two, it must be this one. I'm gonna take the glean, even if it is a little fast. It's only one extra turn, or one less turn that we're able to proc one by one. So we know it's not that. So if we do that, we'll get the glean out of it. That's what I need to remember to keep doing. Here's another glean. Great practice. Is this one? Chest is in the way. Alcohol, full heal, and gain souls equal to your life. And then every 5 turns lose a life. Every 5 turns is bad. We kind of almost need to remove a status effect, I think, in order to use that one with any amount of success. It looks like... Oh, maybe. We will... Yeah! 9 of 9. Very cool. We are super healthy. I am extremely satisfied with how this floor went. Oh, and we have another prize chest. Let's wait and see what it... halves the chances of finding loot. Well... skip shops when you're poor. Indeed, sir, indeed. Be nice, since we have so many heart drops. Like, we have a guaranteed one, right? From the mutton? It would be nice if there was a way we could use that to our advantage. Full heal. Gain souls equal to your life. So we're going to gain 9 souls. It'd be like a last level play if we can't find a way to negate the status effect. Okay. Up to 11. So that was great. Gain... what was the thing called? A soul for every stage mod. So it's almost like we want stage mods. Ooh, another 2. Tunnel, I like that. Haunted. Gain an omen when a monster is revealed. Okay, so we need to be careful there, but we should be up to 11 HP now. Nothing else to do, so let's just head straight in and... I forgot these are always tiny at the beginning. That's cool. Okay. So not this, so that. The liar is charged, but cannot help us at the moment. I'm going to continue for the loot, even though, you know, we've got an omen that says we're unlikely to find loot. Hey, look at that, loot. Hey! That's awesome. That's kind of exactly the type of thing we're looking for. Since we know it's one of these two, we know it's not these two. And there's a heart. I don't know if it actually is going to count it. There's no way to complete... No, it's not going to let us have it. Scares away 2 monsters. Okay, enter a stage, gain a soul for every stage mod. Did I get another 2? Oh, wow. I did not expect that at all. Found the stairwell, so we can just leave at any point. We're going to peek around for loot. Just because we're so limited on... you know, the potential to find more. God, I really wish that those would pick up too. It would make me feel more satisfied even than this other... what is it called? The plant? The mantis. Mantis keeps proccing. That was too close. That made me uncomfortable. Chest? Hey, the pentagram fills with monsters. So we don't want that to be used right now. but you know, honestly, I think I can't stop playing when I know that it's safe. It's just a potential for me to mess up, though. And this first crack at it's going pretty well today. I will admit it. Feeling pretty good right now. Okay, we're not going to finish this. We're just going to get out of here. I don't want to start having to do rocket science. Ooh, we are up to 15 HP. That is remarkable. Super glad about the book learning that we decided to do back at the library. Oops, that was a little precarious. Okay, got the glean there. I still am like waiting for something that gives me like a single charge besides completing a level. I think it'd be a really cool mechanic in the game if we could earn charges another way or pay for charges, like individual charges, to basically speed up the time towards proccing those starting abilities or character class-based abilities. So I decided, you know, I'm starting to think of those starting character classes more and more as characters, like character select. Something about kind of like totally personifying them into actual people. Like, I really enjoy that. And it helps make it a little bit more memorable too. So I've been trying to think of a name for the Spy Master because we use that one all the time. And there is something about it. It's not that, it is this, or it is this. Yeah, I want it to go along with the class type. We know this. And be a little bit more unique than just saying spy. But I haven't figured out what to call it. Geraldine, maybe? 1, 2, 3, it is this one. Yeah, because it's clean as well. So we haven't found the exit yet. That's basically all I'm looking for. I lied. I'm looking for that heart too, because I want even more souls. Stack me to the heavens with HP, please. Because you know there will come a point where I cannot be trusted. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for a name for the spy, I'm all ears. Something with a bit of mystery. Something like a rogue name, maybe? Like a traditional D&D kind of roguish character. Alright, let's open these boxes. Prize. Ponderer's Pipe. When you complete a stage, gain a soul if you took no damage. Wow, we got another way to gain souls. That's kind of amazing. Got a bunch of money. That's great. I think there's a shop coming up. So this half loot thing has not been too bad so far. Now, the first stage we went to after that was multi-leveled, so I think there was just a slightly better chance anyways. Wasn't even trying. Got another 2 HP. My god. We are cranking on the health. So that went fine. The haunted mod that gave us problems a few runs, like Hero Trials ago, just basically didn't even show up. We're charged on our mastery. We are the chicken head. What is the next level? We got a triple mod. Harbingers. We should probably save our money for that because they could really mess us up probably. A total of 3 cells have the wrong values. I really, really, really dislike this mod. And large. Stage is bigger than usual. Which is fine. We can make it even bigger still. With the Miracle Seed. With the triple mod, I'm actually kind of tempted. We're not going to be blocking very much. We do not have very much defense. What does this do? Fill with monsters. We used that as a boss trap once. It worked really well. I was kind of surprised. Part of me thinks we should Liar and Miracle Seed and skip the shop to afford all of the Harbingers that may seriously, you know, put a damper on our run. I think that's the plan. We're going to reduce the stage count, the monster count. We're going to make the level bigger from 575 to 650. So that added another 75 cells, I think, to the level. And we're going to go for it, right? I don't know why I'm doubting this. Let's just get in there and start swinging. So I am fully zoomed out to where my maximum zoom settings are. The level's so big it actually slowed down the orbitals, or the flying orbs. Hello? 45 coins to not have that briber. Oh my god. 2 magic items at the end of the stage. Really glad we brought our money. It seems like there's going to be a lot of these consumables. Well, we'd lose our alcohol, but it's too early to use it. 32 coins is really expensive. I'm going to open these chests along the way to kind of get a sense of how much money we have. Good night. 4 of your slots will be sealed. That's not as bad. Most of our really strong effects are passive. And depending on what these other harbingers end up getting rid of that we can't afford. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to afford them all. Oh boy, yeah. Gain wanted poster. I don't know what that is. 5 max life at the end of the stage? No, thank you. That's kind of like our only really strong stat. Like, part of me says, oh, you can afford that. No problem. You've got so much. Give up a little. Is that wrong? 1, 2, 5, 2. It's one of these 2. I hate not being able to trust these cells. It's just the worst. It might be this 5 is wrong. Okay, the 5 was wrong, not the 2. I hate this mod. I think it's a bad mod. Alright, just money please, thank you. How hard does this level hit? Up to 9, so can't lethal us with the 3rd wrong number, but I mean, in a logic puzzle, like, its ability to tell lies is just the worst. Gain a max life, sure. Or do we? Maybe we just want the liar to charge. Target visible 3x3 with monsters. I don't know. Good as these. Nope, I lied. Deep breath. Hopefully that doesn't come back. 22 gold. I'm super excited that we found some gold so we can afford to pay off more of these harbingers. Okay, got a gleam. I think we still have one more cell that's a lie. Is it possible to slow down? 1, 2, 3, it is this one. And suss out the lie? Maybe. Can I do that? Maybe. Am I going to? Probably not. Probably not. At least not in the cards for me today. Oh boy. That's a lot of max life. Like, it's telling us we're going to get rid of 10 max life. Is that correct? 5 passive items. Boy, these are horrific. I only have 4 passive. Well, no, that's passive too. Technically, that's passive. This might literally wipe out all of the items that we're holding. We may want to just let all of the harbingers proc. Save all of our money and go to the shop. We're gonna die. I don't understand why this mod is in the game. 1 here. That gleaned 1. I don't think that mod can make it a lie. So this one's already satisfied by this. But is this wrong? This one has 1 next to it already. This one has 2 next to it, so that's wrong. Let's just back up and try to not die here. God. This 1 is satisfied. This 4 is satisfied. So those gleans all look fine. I'm assuming a glean can't be wrong. Which means that 4 is wrong. Because this 1 glean means not here, and this 2 here. Yeah. So 1 wrong. 2 wrong. Maybe 3 wrong. I'm concerned about clicking this. This might kill us. Do we not click it? Jesus Lord. So no. This 5 was wrong. It was only a 3. That's just so terrible. This glean 2 means this. It's 3 of those 4. It's one of these 2, so it has to be both of these. Not great. 1, 2, 3 is this, and we're dead. Okay. Terrible, 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 terrible mod. Why on earth is that even in the game? We're gonna give it another try. Frustrating, man. Just gave up a 20 HP run because of a stage mod that I apparently am just too small brain to figure out. Pretty annoying, man. I think the spy mod is fine, or the spy starter is fine for what we've seen so far in the levels. It is this. It is that. Thank you again, gleaning. Alright. Back to it. 26 gold, we go shopping. Find me an item that's good. 3 souls and lose all of your coins. Wow, that would have been great. Moan to omens, I do not care. Randomly whenever a monster dies. Don't have enough money to afford both. We also missed the welding mask, and we missed the elixir. Let's go. Okay, there's all the money we would have needed to buy something that was truly useful, instead of this garlic, which is truly not. We're going to use it anyways. We're just going to assume that we're never taking damage again, and we'll have this item for the rest of the game. And immediately, we found a guess. So, it shows you what I know. Okay. Apparently can't click on that dude if you don't got no items to give him. I mean, I clicked on him, he just didn't do anything. Alright. This, there, more money. Maybe we'll get a better shop coming up here. Or at least one where we can, you know, afford more than one item. Alright, another level in the books. Mastery's charged. On to whatever... What is this danger? Stage power is greater than usual. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Yeah. 4... Dead over there. Blacksmith, 14, 12 turns, yes. Let's see if we can get an armor done before the end of this level. Flares in all directions from the first cell, that's fine. I missed the glean. Need to practice that, need to slow down a little. Am I annoyed? Yeah. Pretty freaking annoyed, man. Was it the game handing us a loss? Yes and no. Armor's ready. Wow, another 1 armor simple. I mean, we only have 2 HP, we gotta put it on, right? What a waste of money. Guessing? Was wrong. Broke our armor that we just bought. Guessing. Guessed right. Yeah. Let's just start again.
Hey, kid.
Am I being, reckless? Sure, a little bit. Non-omen items from chests will drop on the ground, sure. So now we don't have to pick up things we don't want. I really don't care that much. Because I said that out loud, I am sure the game will now give us the perfect item to leave on the ground. It is this. We're still guessing there. It's one of these two. It is this one. Hey, we guessed right. Let's get out of here. If we guessed wrong, we would have died because of the random dude that was in that level. With 9 gold, we skip a shop. All my momentum is zapped right now. I just feel like trash at the moment. The eye patch we have not had before. Chance to find treasure increases with missing life. I mean, we'll take it. Can't really miss much life when we only have one to begin with. It's one of these. Are we guessing? Do we have a glean, maybe? It's one of these two, so it's not those two, right? So that's better than it was. I don't know. Guessing? Now we're gonna find the sweetest loot because we are down in HP. And done. Let's get out of here. We still only have 13 gold. Skipping the shop because it's gonna overprice us anyways. Take my 0 glean bubbles. Sure. Give me this. Chop down signs. That's true, it is on the ground, isn't it? Is that worth the inventory slot it occupies? Time will tell. So what's the strategy here? Try not to die? Basically. Getting that glean is a good start to not dying. Satisfied already. It is this one then. Now we need an inroad over here. It's 2 of these 3. It's one of these 2. It's not that one. It is this one. We're still stuck. It is both of these. This one. I don't know if this one already has 2 next to it, so we know it's not that one. We already gleaned this whole area too. Alright, got clever with some gleans and we're able to not die. So, with 1 of 2 HP and now with 25 gold, let's try to go to the shop and buy anything. Let's get the horseshoe. Destroy your target chest. Next time you open a chest, gain a soul. I like both those items. That might actually be better. Increases your chance to find coins. Visible strangers into spawners of the same type. An unseal an inventory slot for each stranger converted this way. That's confusing and unhelpful. Not super concerned about max life. Am I? Let's take it anyways. We've got the danger. Let's try playing it without the super glean. I know I wasted it last time. I could have been popping it, and I didn't on the last attempt. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Automatically discharges when you discover a 5 or greater and correctly flags the surrounding cells. Sure. Happy to have help. I didn't pick it up. I always forget that item. Works that way. 2 magic items before the end of the stage. Well, we need to find a 5 to proc our only magic item, so... It's yet again a tablet we have no control over. And we're guessing here, is that correct? I'm looking. It's one of 2, it's one of 2, it's one of these 2, and one of those 2. So one of these has to be not this one. It's one of these 2. It must be this one. Okay, we cracked it. Don't get frustrated. Just take a deep breath. We're dead. What are you supposed to do when you have 2 HP and have to guess and you don't have any defense? You know? So we can gain a revive here, which is fine. Could I be changing my character class? Sure. I can go Maggie. Get a bunch of health. 1, 2, okay. Am I still playing frustrated? Absolutely. We haven't had a run nearly as good as the last one. Or as the first attempt in the next 3. And part of that is because I'm playing fast, yes. I know that. But another part of it is we just haven't stacked up the same amount of power as we did the first time. Not here. Flag a number of cells equals max power. Okay. So it's this one. Again, gleaning is nearly universally helpful. It is this. It is this. We can glean that, win that. 1, 2, 3 is satisfied. It is this. Got the next glean too. Hey, that was an easy revive pickup. Unfortunately, our revives have 2 HP in them right now, which is trash. I wonder if that library is going to be here every time, or if that is a randomized level type. With 15 gold, we skip. Everything's been too expensive in that first shop lately. Not really, but it seems like the items are more than I want to pay for. I think I misclicked there. This dude's going to shoot things and incinerate them. He's going to kill himself just now. So thanks for the 2 turns of help. He's very kind. One of these, not this. It's both of those. Okay. Are we done? We're not done. Now we're done. Hey, a chest. Duplicate items. Extra pocket is a nice item. I like it a lot. Let's see if we can springboard that into something. 18 gold, skips the shop again. Just not enough money, man. Get out of my way box. Hey, I love that. What do you want? Gain 19 coins by doing the extra level? Gross. Picked up a mod. Smog is gross. We were able to overcome it once in a recent run. I'm not horrified of it. I'm just not happy about it. Que sera, sera. If this level becomes a guess, I'm leaving. And I'll just do the extra level and hope that the RNG is better. This is going fine though. And I don't think doing the extra difficult level for 19 coins probably isn't worth it. Although we do need money. Let's do it. Throw caution to the wind. We still have this omen, obviously. 5 coins. Okay, cool. Well, that'll finally solve our money problems. We did glean. We are finding extra coins because of the dowsing rod. I learned the name of an item. Look out. I'm becoming a real human boy. One of these probably is that, right? It's probably good enough. Okay. Okay, more money. This seems to be financially well worth it. We just gotta stay alive. And to revive, that shouldn't be a problem, but our long-term, you know, our long-term survival might be affected by this room. We've got 3 monsters left. One here. One here. So I'm gonna guess this one. We were wrong. We killed ourselves immediately. Lost our revive. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, gleaning. Gonna go ahead and pick up all this lovely gold. Picked up extra 15 coins, another 19 coins when we finish. Now we're going to that first shop. Alright, so we used our revive basically to become rich. Let's try to find a mustache. That's good. 3 or greater gleans. That's pretty great. Destroy all omens would be fine. It's a little pricey. Immunity to omens is strong. I really want the mustache, personally. Spawn a saw blade on an empty cell and set its lifespan to the number of visible cells with the target's value. That's complicated. Love it. Flag, max power number, 58, 68. We could destroy this one omen that's going to uncomplete a stage for us, or we could just accept that's reality. Oh, look. We already have clarity. We could have 2 clarities. Kind of like that. We're taking the mustache for sure. Gleaning is so strong, I don't think it can be ignored. I'm not actually super concerned about this smog. There might be another way to get rid of it. I am going to take this extra clarity, because it's going to reduce the stage power. I hope it's the max. I don't remember now. What is the thing it says? Reduce the minimum highest duplicates. Well, it doesn't affect this level, but, you know, we've got it. 84 turns, and we're going to be sucked out of a level unjustly. Wow. Wow. I don't know if I've actually been able to use the mustache before. This might be my first time. So this too is satisfied, so we can do that. Transform an omen into an omen. We could do that at like the end of the clicks if it's in an annoying place for us. Only one of these two. 1, 2, it is this. 1, 2, 3, it is not that. Oh, great. So we're about to die because I'm an idiot who squanders his life away. Let's just keep trying. And we're getting an insane amount of gleaning right now, so we should be playing more safe, not less. If we slow down a little bit, it probably wouldn't be any problem at all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look how slow that was. Does that mean I'm safer now? Oofta. We had it together in our first run, and then we just lost everything after that. Hey, look at that, we didn't die, and we didn't use our glean. Let's get out of here. Nope, we got a new avatar. I did not see what it was. With 30 gold and 1 HP. The bleeding machine. Lose a life when you discover a 5 or greater. You cannot die to bleeding. That's fine then. I'm not too worried about that. We will reduce this down to 1. But that's it. Let's go shopping, because we're probably about to die. Every 20 cells reveal a random cell. Extra pocket is an... I don't think we need it twice. Not helpful. Revive on death? Yeah, we probably want that. Although we can't afford anything else. Mystic statues are more common. Stages no longer increase difficulty. The bugle spawns familiars. Visible cell with high value. I think we need the 1 in 4 chance of revive. We want to keep the mustache. We don't need an extra this. I don't want to do extra levels right now. So yeah. Let's see if we can hang on. I'm gonna Master Glean right away. I do not care if it was wasteful. I don't want to get to the end of this run and go, oh, we didn't use everything we had. Lose an item, explode 4 cells. Okay. We've had this item before, and it was a pretty opportune moment for it, if I recall correctly. I left this stage, so let's go back and do it again. Thank you, Omen. I wasn't paying attention to the counter at all. Oh, it's fine, though. No, it isn't. We lost our Super Gleam. I forgot about that. Now, these are just miscolored hearts, am I correct? Yeah. I always think they're souls when I see them. It's not this one. Let's overmark and Super Gleam. Super Gleam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, yeah? Nice. So just when a 3 appears, we get a free glean. Is that how that works? That is insane. It is very good. If only I could be trusted. It is this? It is those, it is that, it is that. Another clarity. So we could pop one of those if we get into trouble at the end of the stage. I honestly forgot we even were holding that item. Obviously super helpful. Wow, it is just an immense amount of gleaning from one item. That is an overwhelming amount of information. Hello. I don't. And you know what? I've been ripped off by too many blacksmiths in a row these past couple of runs, and I'm just not interested in burning more money into you when I can go to the shop and at least come away with something I choose. So that one's satisfied. One of these two. Not this one. Okay. Almost done. I mean, obviously Mustache is an incredible item. And we shouldn't have ever been worried about taking the damage we ended up taking recently. What's this one? We're done. Alright, let's pick up all our money. We don't have a bank or anything, right? What does this do? Transform a random moment into a random moment? I'm fine with ours for now. Whenever you lose an item. So whenever we use one of these clarities, we're going to make an explosion in the level, and we'll get 10 marks, is that correct? 10 flags? Well, no. Max power. So it would have been 4 flags on this level. Later levels, though, we'll be able to get more flags. And in the meantime, as long as we keep finding 3s, this mustache is on point. I'm really excited we found that item. Unfortunately, we don't have any healing. The library was further. We could have waited to use the shop thing. Let's go anyways and get educated on something. Defense would be great. Stranger, turn, coin. Going defense, right? We got 1 defensive item now. Defense can reduce damage to 0. Well, with 2 HP, it's not bad. Spawn 5 cankers. This level's 2. We've got the extra pocket, so this will go down to a minimum of 1. It will not affect the 6, so we're very, very, very within lethal. And the defensive item we got is wholly worthless to us right now.
Hello.
Really discouraging. We'll pick that up. Can we come away from the island? I'm assuming this is what it's called. It feels islandy. Isn't there a title up there usually? Barb Wicked Island. A little hard to read the gleams. But that's nitpicking. 1, 2, 3, like that. Da, 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 da. Well, I'm glad we made it back at least this far. We did way better on our first run than our next several attempts, which, if you know me, it's just par for the course. I lose patience pretty quick when I have to do things more than once. Especially when it feels like we kind of had it wrapped up and then just got handed a bad deal and lost everything. Now, was I playing the stage mod wrong? Yeah, probably. I'll be honest, that one really, really confuses me. It's like if you know that there's a lie and you can't suss out which is the lie, then you're just going to keep taking damage over and over and over. And that's what we did. So yeah, there was obviously a way to take less damage, you know, figure out the lie. But I didn't, so we ended up dying. Such is the way. Sorry, is there a way we can... Yeah, it is this. Alright, we just use a revive that I didn't know we had. It's the wishbone. So we just died. Basically our run should be over without that item. And we got a very lucky 1 in 4 revive. It's like trusting Guppy's collar to bring you back. I'm not about that lifestyle. No! God, this is annoying. Consume 2 items. Complete the stage with no visible monsters. Okay. Some wicked gleans from the mustache. Mustache gleaner. What is this? Will we actually get out of this island ever? Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. It's clearing okay right now. We also have the added benefit of a ridiculous item in the mustache. So we have tools. We just don't have any life. Our HP is abysmal. 1 here, 1 here. Okay. Oof. Oof. Another omen. Okay. I mean, I don't even think there's any strangers in the level right now, so it's a non-effect item. For the moment. It's gonna get worse. It always does. Going undercover. Does it say things every time and I just never noticed until right now? Or does it just sometimes remind you, hey, I'm the mustache, I'm really good. Really good at this game. Hey, look. We earned a tablet for some reason. 50 points? I don't want points. I just want to live. Can I have HP? Or maybe some defense? You know, I clicked on the defense thing and I'm looking for items that give me defense now. It'd be great. Okay. So now we have 10 cankers instead of 5, because we had to do that level twice. Next is the Tunnel Haunted something something. Gain an omen when a monster is revealed, so we don't want to reveal monsters. We do have the added benefit of these levels being short. Fine item, please. Oh, look! Electromancy! Gain a soul. Target cell with magic item, it gains electric. Gain a soul for each electric cell of 5 or greater. What does it say? When you target with a magic item. We have 0 magic items, of course. That's why we were allowed to have this. Because there's nothing we hold to make it worth anything. Gross. So we know it's not this one. Thanks to the gleam. Let's just take this loot and go. I don't want to fiddle around with these floors more than we need to. Reducing power. I think this is the last floor. Maybe it isn't. Okay. Hey look, we revealed a 3, which gave us a silly amount of gleaning. Oh, so we can't... Well, basically, there's 5 different strengths we can get hit at it. We can't survive. So we can't make any mistakes. We know it's one of these 2, for instance, here. We know it's one of these 3 here. I don't see any sure things, I guess is what I'm trying to tell you. Let's use clarity to get us out of the stage. Thank God I remembered we had it. I think that was absolutely worth it. Did we pick up omens? We might have. Angel of Stone guarantees a mystic statue. When you activate a mystic, restore 5 lives? That's awesome. It's a healer. We didn't reveal any monsters. That's such good news. Okay, got another 3. Got another 3. Love it, love it. It's one of these 2. So it's not this one. Are you serious? God, I'm bad at this. Alright, so we picked up an omen because I'm an idiot. Somehow we got hit for 1 instead of a jillion, like we deserved. So with this immense grace, I am going treasure diving. And now I'm done diving for treasure, because this is getting tiresome for me. I lied, it's not that tiresome. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention to that omen. Alright, let's do it again. Gimme. Turn a minion into mutton. Mutton seems good, but we don't have any minions. When you complete a stage, gain a soul for each omen. Excellent. We actually have omens. Can we survive this floor another time? Is 2 satisfied? This one is one of these 2. So, well, we know this. Three. It's only one of those. Are we guessing here? No. Do you want to leave? I kinda do. No, this gleaned 1 tells us this. Okay, so we're not leaving. Let's just take our coins. We're up to 100 gold. Get down the stairwell. Don't take damage. There's our safety. Picked up sleeping powder. I don't know why we need to pause the stage timer right now, but maybe down the road we'll love that item. Destroying omens would be just superb, wouldn't it? I wonder if if you go to the Mystic statue, if you have to play through another series of tunnel levels. And what does this say? Whenever you activate, restore 5 lives. So it gives us a heal. But we can't use the heal because we haven't picked up any HP upgrades, right? Part of me just wants to bounce and get out of here because we have a lot of money. So let's just go and try to tempt fate as little as possible at the moment. Ugh, that's not great. This is real bad. So let's use a second clarity, I think. Wow. Was that our last clarity? No. Let's use one more clarity. Because we have a problem. 3, 4, 5, 6. We aren't done with guessing. And I don't see a way. I don't see a way out of this without guessing. None of these items are usable. Okay. Is there any way we can take a not guess and make one logical assertion? So we know it's only one of these, so it has to be 2 of these 3. It could literally be any of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around this 5, so we can't use that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around this 4, so we can't use that. There's, 7 around that 3. None of our gleans lined up with anything. It's one of these 3. Alright, so that 3 gleaned us more information. Now we know it's one of these 2. We also know... No, we don't. We almost thought we had this 4 satisfied, but we do not. In a very real way, we do not. I don't know what to do. Guessing. We were wrong. Somehow didn't die. Spooky rib. Broken rib. Your defense is capped to the minimum stage power. Cannot be revived. Isn't there something? Complete a stage, gain a soul. Back to it again. All we gotta do is live. It's very, very hard to do for me right now. So this was a 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 around it though. It's 2 of these 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around this 5 is still impossible. 2 of these 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not possible. We're still guessing. Man. Really feels like the game is against me. Putting it together a win today. Yeah. That's gonna do it for me today. We gave it some tries, and you know what? We failed. So... Apparently we're not a chicken head. What is this thing? The Triflin? No. We're Crabman. We know who we are. Next time we'll be back with more Hero Trials. Oh, kind of a heartbreak there. Until next time, be well.